You can see some adoshi very dry with a towel, very strong. Hello, I'm William from France. Nice to meet you. Almost 1 year now. There is some different thing. What before in France I didn't do, and now I do usual in Korea. Yeah. The first one, yes, it's shoes. When I enter in a house, by usual in France, you don't take off your shoes. You keep your shoes everywhere. In Korea, if you keep some adoshi ajuma go directly. Okay. So every time I take off my shoes, even now when I'm back in France, I take off my shoes directly. I say, but no, I can keep here. But now I prefer take off my shoes directly. Yeah. But in France, depend if it's clean or not. In Korea, I prefer take off my shoes. It's more comfortable and more cleaner. If I'm back in France, I will take off my shoes, but depend where. If it's clean, okay. If it's dusty, or no, I keep my shoes. In Korea, the eating system, I like this. It's cool. It's cool because it's comfortable, you can sit on the floor. In France, some houses have this, but not everywhere. This I like in Korea, yeah. Because when you walk with the socks, it's hot, comfortable, very good in winter. My first time when I take off my shoes, I think it was maybe in a guest house, yeah. And the owner directly said, take off your shoes, okay. I feel directly it was hot, it was very hot and comfortable, so it's cool. I was feeling more free, like, it's cool. Like if you go on the beach or something. Second thing what I do in Korea before I didn't, it's spa, Jijibang. It's cool, it's cheap, very cheap. You can sleep, it's 24 hours. You go naked, another, or man, woman. You can see some adoshi very dry with a towel, very strong. I was, no. And you try many rooms. This room, after this room. And one, it was many stone. It was so hot. I was like, I feel like I'm chicken. I can't stay here. I see all people go on the stone and put the back on the stone and take the legs like this and put wood and put here. So I said, okay, let's try. I go on the stone, what? On the back, after, you feel very good, relaxing. And finally I stay here, even if I feel like a chicken, it was okay. My first jijibang was in Damian. I went to Damian because I wanted to visit a forest and just to see countryside in Korea. And at this time, I wanted something cheap and I went just 2 nights. I said, okay, I want to try 1 night in jijibang. So I went there to try. It's very cheap, 8,000 won. You can stay all night there. You have some chair, like massage chair. This is good. After I say, okay, let's try to sleep. You have some room, like black, like smell bamboo and other. I try, people, you take your carpet, you go, check. Good experience. Yeah. Because it's countryside, I'm foreigner in Daniel, and I sleep here. I was only foreigner in this jijibang. So obviously, many people look at me. Some people try to talk me. When Young was here, say hello, and I talk with him. It was cool. When I can, yes, I try. Because it's good, it's for relaxing, even for skin and other, it's good. Not sleep, but because to sleep there, when I try, there are some adoshi very noisy, so difficult to sleep. PC bang. PC bang, in France we don't have PC bang, we have internet coffee. It's very small, shitty connection, or bad connection, bad computer, but you try with a friend. But here, even if I have my computer, my own computer, I prefer play there because stuff is good, you can order food, you can play anytime. It's not expensive, it's cheap, so it's good, it's cheaper than France. Usually if I want to play, I go PC bang. Before I didn't do that in France. I think I will miss PC bang in Paris. Or maybe I will create in Paris some PC bang. Who knows? In PC bang you don't have to be silent. In Korea you can, not noisy, respectful. But in France if you do that, Okay. The Wi-Fi in Korea is very good. In France we have 4G, here we are already 5G, and Wi-Fi everywhere. You go in subway, Wi-Fi. You can just walk in street, you have public Wi-Fi. You go in a park, you can be in middle, you have Wi-Fi, very strong. You can call someone in high quality, very perfect. This I will miss in France, for sure. Last time when I'm back in France, obviously, I try to have Wi-Fi, because each station in Korea you have Wi-Fi. So I try to have Wi-Fi, like free Wi-Fi, no. I just find one McDonald's, I go to Wi-Fi. Wow, it's so slow, it's so annoying, you start to be angry and okay, I'm done, it's okay. So I have to take a new SIM card and to pay a lot for good data. Before in France, I wasn't angry if I don't have Wi-Fi. But after Korea, if it's slow, I know. 5 things, it's restaurant, many days, like every day it's outside because it's cheap to eat outside in Korea. But in France, in Paris, it's expensive. You go eat outside with your friends sometimes, but not often like in Korea. And this I will miss for sure. You meet your friends to take a drink, but to eat every time outside is not possible, or to stay, like just to stay in a restaurant like 2 or 3 hours in Korea, yeah, people do that. But in France, it's just 1 hour, bye-bye, because they close. In Korea, it's every time open, you can eat restaurant at any time. So this I will miss for sure. My favorite, I think it's a restaurant because it's very convivial and for sociable with friends, people. This is the number one. Today I talk about what I never did in France and now I do in Korea. If you like this video, 좋아요, 댓글, 구독해주세요. 안녕.